They can't stop thinking about you. They feel this pull, this urge, and they don't even know why. It's like something inside them is nudging them toward you, making them want to reach out, even when they don't understand why they feel that way. No begging, no chasing, no waiting. You're not forcing anything. You're not sitting by your phone, hoping, praying, or overanalyzing every little thing they do. And yet, they will come to you. And no, it's not magic. It's not some supernatural trick or wishful thinking. It's science. Most people, without realizing it, do the exact opposite of what actually works. They panic. They overthink. They send that first text because they can't handle the silence. And when they don't get a reply fast enough, they spiral, staring at their phone, checking their messages every 2 minutes, rereading old conversations, wondering what went wrong. They make the mistake of waiting for replies like their entire happiness depends on it. And that's exactly why they keep getting ignored. If you want them to reach out, whether it's an ex, a crush, or someone who ghosted you, this is what you need to do. Not what feels natural, not what feels desperate, but what actually works. By the time this video ends, you'll understand exactly why they can't resist you when you do this one thing. This isn't about playing games or tricking them into talking to you. This is about understanding how attraction actually works, why some people are magnetic, why some never get ignored, and how to flip the script so they're the ones chasing you. Step 1. Act like you already have them. Most people obsess over how to get someone to text them. They analyze every little detail: why they didn't reply, why they took hours to respond, what their last emoji meant. They stress over it, replaying scenarios in their head, thinking of what they should say next to keep the conversation going. But here's the problem. You don't attract someone by needing them. You don't make them want you by showing them how badly you want them. You attract them by acting as if you already have them. Think about it. If you knew with 100% certainty that they were going to call you tomorrow, how would you feel right now? Would you be anxious? Would you be overthinking? You'd be relaxed. You'd be confident. You wouldn't even care if they texted this very second because you'd already know it's happening. That energy, calm, sure of yourself, completely unbothered, that's what pulls them in. People are drawn to certainty. When someone senses that you're completely at ease, that you're not chasing, not waiting, not needing anything from them, they start wondering about you. They start thinking about why you're not worried, why you seem so in control, why you aren't acting like everyone else they've ignored. Your mind is a magnet. What you believe, you attract. If you're constantly thinking, why aren't they texting me? Did I do something wrong? Are they losing interest? Guess what? You're pushing them away without realizing it. Shift your mindset. Assume they're already thinking about you. Assume they're already reaching for their phone, about to text you. Because whether they realize it or not, they are. Step 2. Create a mental scene before sleeping. Your brain is most suggestible right before sleep. This is the golden moment. The time when your subconscious is open, absorbing everything you give it like a sponge. This is when you can rewire your thinking and, in turn, shift your entire energy. Most people, before bed, do the worst thing possible. They scroll through old messages. They check if their crush was active. They stalk their Instagram, trying to figure out if they've been online. And then they go to sleep feeling rejected, feeling ignored, feeling like they're not enough. And that is the energy they carry into the next day. Instead, do this. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and picture them texting you. Not just as a fantasy, but as a reality. Imagine it in full detail. See their name pop up on your screen. Hear the sound of the notification. Feel that rush of excitement. that moment of surprise. Picture yourself picking up your phone, opening the message. Hear their voice in your mind. Make it real. The more you do this, the more your subconscious starts believing it. And when that happens, your energy shifts. You stop acting desperate. You stop radiating anxiety. You become the person they want to text, the person they can't ignore. And here's the best part. When your energy shifts, so does theirs. They start feeling that pull, that curiosity, that sudden urge to check on you, to wonder what you're up to reach out. And before they even understand why, they text you. It's not magic, it's science, and it works every time. Step 3. Stop checking your phone every 5 minutes. This is where most people completely mess up. They obsessively check their phones, waiting, hoping, refreshing their messages every few minutes. But every time you do that and feel disappointed when there's nothing new, you're reinforcing one powerful message to your brain. They're not texting me. And guess what happens when you constantly tell yourself that? It becomes your reality. Your thoughts shape your emotions shape your actions, and your actions shape your results. If you keep focusing on their absence, you'll keep experiencing their absence. That's how it works. Think about it. Energy is everything. People are naturally drawn to confidence, independence, and a sense of fulfillment. No one wants to chase someone who looks like they're just waiting around, desperate for attention. The more you wait, the more you push them away without even realizing it. Now, let's flip the script. Imagine you're on the other side. Let's say someone you know keeps checking their phone every 5 minutes, waiting for you to text them. You can feel their neediness, their anxiety. Does that make them more attractive to you? Or does it make them seem desperate, a little too available, maybe even boring? Exactly. So, if you wouldn't be attracted to that energy, why would they? The truth is, the moment you stop waiting for their text, you instantly become 10 times more attractive. When you're no longer glued to your phone, refreshing your notifications, something changes. Your energy shifts. You go from being the person who's waiting to the person who's living. And that is magnetic. So, what do you do instead? Put your phone down, seriously. Turn it face down, put it in another room, or just keep yourself busy. Start living. Get out, meet friends, work on your goals, hit the gym, do something exciting. The more you focus on yourself, the less you'll even care if they text or not. Let them feel your absence. If you're always available, they never get the chance to miss you. Give them space to wonder where you are, what you're doing, and why you're not chasing them. Here's the crazy part. The moment you genuinely stop checking your phone and waiting for their text, that's usually when they reach out. Why? Because they can sense when your attention is no longer on them. When you shift your focus back to yourself, your energy becomes stronger, more powerful. And whether they realize it or not, they'll start feeling that pull towards you. But here's the catch. You can't fake it. You can't just put your phone down pretending not to care while secretly hoping they'll text. That's still the same needy energy. You have to truly let go. And when you do, they'll notice. Every single time. If this video helped you, drop a "They're coming to me" in the comments. And if you want more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next one.